life is a continuous cycle of birth, growth, reproduction, and death. Of these, reproduction stands out as a pillar for the survival of species. Without it, lineages would cease, and the tapestry of life would unravel. Reproduction ensures the continuation of species from one generation to the next. It is through this process that organisms transmit their genetic information, their blueprint for life, to their offspring. This inheritance carries forward the traits that allow a species to thrive in its environment. Whether a simple single-celled organism or a complex mammal, the ability to create new life is fundamental. The diversity of life on Earth is a testament to the power and importance of reproduction. Asexual reproduction is a fascinating process where a single-parent organism produces offspring that are genetically identical to itself. These offspring are essentially clones, carrying the same genetic makeup as their parent. One common type of asexual reproduction is binary fission, mainly observed in bacteria. Here, the parent cell replicates its DNA and then divides into two identical daughter cells. Another type is budding, seen in organisms like yeast. In budding, a small outgrowth or bud develops on the parent organism. This bud eventually detaches and grows into an independent individual. Asexual reproduction is a rapid and efficient way to increase population size. It is particularly advantageous in stable environments where the parent organism thrives. At the heart of reproduction lies DNA, the molecule that holds the instructions for life. Before any cell can divide, whether asexually or sexually, its DNA must be copied in a process called DNA replication. DNA replication is a remarkably precise process. The DNA molecule unwinds, and each strand serves as a template for creating a new complementary strand. This ensures that each new cell receives an exact copy of the genetic instructions. However, sometimes tiny errors occur during DNA replication, leading to mutations. These mutations introduce variations in the genetic code. While some mutations can be harmful, others can be beneficial, providing organisms with new traits that might give them an advantage in their environment. Sexual reproduction is a more complex process involving two parents, each contributing genetic material to create offspring. This intricate dance of life ensures that the new generation carries a blend of characteristics from both parents, making each individual unique. This mixing of genes leads to offspring with unique combinations of traits, different from either parent. It's this genetic diversity that fuels evolution, allowing species to adapt to their ever-changing environments. The process begins with the formation of specialized cells called gametes, sperm in males and eggs in females. These gametes are meticulously crafted through a process called meiosis, which ensures they carry just the right amount of genetic information. Gametes are unique because they contain only half the number of chromosomes compared to other body cells. This reduction is crucial because it allows for the correct number of chromosomes to be restored when the sperm and egg unite. During fertilization, a sperm and an egg fuse, combining their genetic material to form a zygote. This moment marks the beginning of a new life, with the zygote carrying a full set of chromosomes. This zygote now has a complete set of chromosomes, with half coming from each parent. As the zygote begins to divide and grow, it will develop into a complex organism, carrying the genetic legacy of its parents. The combination of genes from two parents introduces significant genetic variation in the offspring, increasing their chances of survival in changing environments. This genetic variation is the cornerstone of biodiversity, ensuring the resilience and adaptability of life on Earth. Section 5. Plants, masters of both worlds. Plants exhibit remarkable flexibility in their reproductive strategies, employing both asexual and sexual means. This dual approach allows them to adapt to a wide range of environmental conditions and ensures their survival across different habitats. Many plants can reproduce asexually through methods like budding, fragmentation, or producing spores. These methods are efficient and allow for rapid population growth without the need for pollinators or specific environmental conditions. For example, strawberries send out runners that develop into new plants, creating a network of interconnected individuals that can cover large areas. while potatoes sprout new shoots from their tubers. This method allows them to store energy and survive through harsh conditions, sprouting new growth when the environment becomes favorable. These methods allow plants to spread quickly and colonize new areas, ensuring their presence in various ecosystems and increasing their chances of survival. However, plants also engage in sexual reproduction, which introduces genetic diversity and helps plants adapt to changing environments, with flowering plants being the most familiar example. The beauty and variety of flowers are a testament to the complexity and success of sexual reproduction in plants. Flowers contain the reproductive organs of the plant, including the stamens and pistils, which are essential for the process of pollination and fertilization. Pollen grains, containing the male gametes, are transferred to the female reproductive parts, often with the help of pollinators like bees, butterflies, and other insects, leading to fertilization and seed production. These seeds can then be dispersed by wind, water, or animals, allowing the plant to spread to new locations. This dual reproductive capability makes plants highly adaptable, giving them the ability to survive and thrive in a wide range of environments, from deserts to rainforests, enabling them to thrive in diverse and ever-changing environments. This adaptability is key to their success and dominance in the natural world, making them true masters of both worlds. Section 6. Animals, from courtship to offspring. The animal kingdom showcases an astounding array of reproductive strategies, but sexual reproduction dominates. This process involves the combination of genetic material from two parents, resulting in offspring with genetic diversity, which is crucial for the survival and adaptation of species. From intricate courtship rituals to complex parental care, animals have evolved fascinating ways to ensure the continuation of their lineage. These behaviors are often elaborate and can include visual displays, vocalizations, and even the construction of intricate structures to attract mates. In most animal species, fertilization occurs either externally or internally. External fertilization typically happens in aquatic environments, where eggs and sperm are released into the water, allowing them to meet and fuse. In external fertilization, common in aquatic animals like fish and amphibians, eggs are fertilized outside the female's body. This method often requires the release of a large number of eggs to increase the chances of successful fertilization. Internal fertilization, seen in mammals, birds, and reptiles, involves the transfer of sperm from the male to the female's reproductive tract, where fertilization occurs. This method often leads to fewer offspring, but with a higher survival rate due to the protection provided by the parent's body. The development of offspring also varies widely. Some animals lay eggs, which can be left to develop on their own or be carefully tended by the parents, while others give birth to live young. This method is common in mammals, where the young are often nurtured within the mother's body until they are ready to be born. The level of parental care also differs significantly, ranging from species that provide no care at all to those that invest a great deal of time and energy into raising their young, with some species providing minimal care, leaving their offspring to fend for themselves almost immediately after birth or hatching, while others invest heavily in nurturing their offspring. This can include feeding, protecting, and teaching them essential survival skills, ensuring they have the best possible start in life. Section 7. Asexual versus sexual strengths and weaknesses. Both asexual and sexual reproduction come with their own set of advantages and disadvantages. Asexual reproduction is highly efficient, requiring only one parent and allowing for rapid population growth. It is particularly beneficial in stable environments where genetic variation is less critical. However, the lack of genetic diversity can be a significant drawback in changing environments. Sexual reproduction, while requiring more energy and time, generates genetic diversity, providing offspring with a greater chance of survival in unpredictable conditions. This adaptability is crucial for long-term evolutionary success. The choice between these reproductive strategies often depends on the organism's environment and its evolutionary history. Section 8. Adapting to survive. The role of reproduction. Reproduction is not merely about creating new life. It's a driving force in the grand scheme of evolution. The variations arising from reproduction, particularly sexual reproduction, provide the raw material upon which natural selection acts. Organisms with traits better suited to their environment are more likely to survive, reproduce, and pass on their advantageous genes. Over time, these favorable traits become more common in the population, leading to adaptation and evolution. Reproduction therefore plays a pivotal role in shaping the diversity and complexity of life on Earth. It allows species to adapt, evolve, and thrive in the face of ever-changing environmental challenges. Section 9. A final word, reproduction and the future. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of life, we gain a profound appreciation for the wonder of reproduction. It is a process that ensures the continuation of species, drives adaptation, and shapes the very fabric of life on Earth. Understanding the mechanisms and implications of reproduction is crucial, not only for comprehending the natural world, but also for addressing challenges related to biodiversity conservation, agriculture, and human health. As we move forward, let us marvel at the intricate dance of life and recognize the profound importance of reproduction in shaping the world around us.